Oh, thank you, guys.
Am I wearing an ascot? What is what is happening underneath this robe I've got? All right, so what do you want to say? You already want to say something about little Greggy. I'm 10 years old, December 25th, 1993. What do you want to say about this, Greg?
I'm just wondering where Jamie Kennedy got this amazing, authentic Japanese kimono for you.
Clearly a terry cloth robe, probably from Kmart or Venture.
Sure.
Why? It's...
I like that she gave you room to grow into it. They got the sleeves
Listen,
of a 45-year-old man.
I got the barrel chest as a kid, but the squat little body, all right?
You look like you're looking down at your kids, just disappointed that they have it easier than you.
But what I love about this is before you even start it, the storytelling going on, right? We've talked about it in the previous ones, the wood panel, the fake wood panel, the faux wood panel on the wall. This... Over on the right side of the screen, this painting that I don't know what antique shop they picked this up at, what fair of this like barn. I haven't thought about this image. I haven't stopped and thought about this painting in, God, probably, since I moved out, right? Jeez, which has been, 22 years ago probably. And whatever. Then over here on the left, the Christmas stuff above the fireplace, but that little advent calendar. Did you ever have that with the mouse?
Yeah.
You know they sell those on eBay now for like $150 because like, everybody had them, and now everybody wants them, but nobody has them anymore.
Very nostalgic. Yeah, we had those for sure. I respect that this painting that your mom bought at the antique store is the perfect shade of brown and tan to match the rest of the brown.
I was going to say, look at the brown and tan basement.
Tan.
Just a void of brown we had down there.
Well, it's Christmas morning, Gregory. How do you feel?
Happy.
Happy on Christmas, Nick. Happy.
That's what you should be. It's Christmas morning.
I'm 10 years
What are
old.
you
That's
gonna say about it?
articulate.
Christmas is perfect.
My mom's giving me the business on it. Did your parents have this? The ceramic everything?
Yeah.
It looked like Santa was good to you there?
There were so many instances of Jesus in the manger.
Yeah.
In my
There had
house,
to be.
starting
He's the reason for the season.
right after November 26th.
Yeah.
You know,
God damn, look at this.
that is incredible. That's
Now
a
that-
spread.
Now look at that. You see there? I'm going to pause it here, all right? You see there? No, I'm not going to pause it because I hit the wrong thing. This isn't just a train. This is a ski slope. You turn it on, little skiers go up and they go down, and they come up and they go down. You
That's
know what I
pretty
mean?
incredible.
That's pretty incredible. It's one of those things you do the tree, you get it set up, you turn it on, never turn it on again.
Yeah.
Who would want this shit running nonstop?
It's so loud. It's so loud.
So impossibly loud. Why would we do this?
Now, what was the
You hear me
basement?
too, at 5 a.m. is when I woke up.
You woke up at 5 a.m.?
This is why everybody's so groggy and tired as hell, because I forced my hard-working parents up, couldn't make it past 5.
Now, I imagine your parents waking up at 6 o'clock anyway in the reg.
Oh, a number one crane operator, Greg Miller. He was look how young my dad was.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? Before I sucked it all out of him. You know what I mean? All the youth just gone. This annoying little video game son. Am I wearing an ascot? What is happening underneath this robe I've got? Great camera work here from Mom. Great camera work from Mom.
Yeah, filming that lamp, Jamie. Good job. 5 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, neat.
That means it's not neat. You know?
That means you don't like it.
You got a new car, Dad?
Got a new car. The hell are you talking about?
Let's see.
Good job, Mom. Good job, Mom.
What does it do?
I've got a little zoom in there.
You put the log car here.
Oh,
That's
it's for
a
the
train
train.
car.
It's for
Yeah, train
okay. Now, of course, my son Ben right now, coming up on 2 years old, obsessed with trains.
Love trains.
You know what I mean?
Loves trains.
Neato.
That you're never gonna pick that box up again. That was what we call filler.
That's a polite, thank you for this thing that really isn't wrestling or video game
This is
related
not
or
what I
comic
want.
books.
This is a waste of my time.
We do have a train set around the ski slope here that we
Yeah,
do.
you can contribute.
There
Which
goes
cat was
Gizmo.
this again?
That's Gizmo.
That's Gizmo.
Oh, cool.
CDs.
CDs
Nice. Weezer and Weezer.
from Santa.
I mean, who's CDs?
Oh, sorry. Meatloaf, Bat in Hell 2, and Aerosmith, Get a Grip.
Meatloaf?
Meatloaf you know what it must have been like. I Do Anything for Love is on the radio.
Yeah,
and I was like,
you
oh
needed
man, I
Meatloaf.
fucking love Meatloaf.
Nothing more hip than Meatloaf in 1993. Just the sound of the 70s. Good job. Was Beck in there?
No, it was Aerosmith.
Oh, it was Aerosmith.
There goes Cuddles. Cuddles is there. Good. Okay. God
Good
damn.
cuddle, Katie.
Oh, you mean Gag.
Gak?
Nickelodeon
Holy
gag.
Christ.
What? I mean, come on. Free out of the gate, a train car, Meatloaf, Bat Out of Hell 2, and a vat of gack.
Oh, good. Carrying case for my Game Gear.
Game Gear
Nice.
carrying case. Now
Nice.
we're talking. Now we're
Needed
talking.
it.
Now, what's great about the Game Gear carrying case is it looked like a purse, right? It looked
Yeah.
like either had a camcorder bag or it was a purse.
Perfect for you.
Exactly
Perfect
what I
for
need.
a
Really,
young
what I needed to
10-year-old
carry
boy.
around on the playground while I'm listening to Meatloaf, Bat Out of Hell 2.
This kid's awesome. This kid rocks. You think all your teachers are like, we gotta have a conversation with his parents.
More train car shit.
More train cars.
It's like this is like probably one of those. How do you tell them you don't care about this? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think they know after the third neat.
I mean, did they? You know what I mean? They're pretty
Yeah.
committed to it. Was on my Christmas list? Did I have train cars? Was I like I really want to build out the train car
No,
universe?
I think your mom wanted you to.
Probably.
And was getting those for her.
Sure, fair enough.
Oh, good. Thanks, Mom and Dad.
All right, I'm excited about these.
Jeopardy and the Spider-Man Return of the Sinister Six.
Oh,
right.
okay.
Mom and Dad.
Did you ask for Jeopardy?
Oh yeah, a big Jeopardy fan. They got Jeopardy on Game Gear. You know I gotta have it.
I mean, makes sense.
You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I would sit there and I would play that. What CD do you think I got here?
God. I don't know. I hope it's Elton John.
I was eclectic taste. You know, I know all the lyrics to all these songs. You know, where do you think that happened?
Yeah,
An
nice.
Aerosmith CD.
More Aerosmith.
You got a couple Aerosmith CDs.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope.
Yeah, I was into Aerosmith,
What a
man.
surprise.
That was the greatest
I
hits.
know.
Can you, and like, I think about this too, you know, like, I remember vague references from my parents about, oh, listen to Aerosmith. Like, imagine the music we were getting wasted to in college.
Sure.
And like, Ben's gonna want to get that CD. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah?
that's gonna be weird.
That's
You know what I
gonna be
mean?
very weird.
Is Ben gonna like Taylor Swift one?
Well, I mean, but to be fair, Aerosmith was still putting out albums in 93.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, Aladdin. I got Aladdin, the Disney, classic Disney box.
That's a
There.
fun one. I played
Yeah,
that
well, I
one.
know. Yeah, I mean, so was Meatloaf.
That's a good
You know what I
point,
mean? There's a
guess.
lot of stuff
There's
happening
a-
here. These aren't. I'm not just coming up with random artists. I'm listening
The
to the
90s,
radio.
like the 90s for Aerosmith, especially the early to mid 90s for film work.
Sure. Yeah, man. Armageddon. Right? Yeah.
So your energy is so much different than my energy. Because
Yeah.
I had a brother.
Yeah.
So the brother, it was just chaos. We would yell at each other, and my
Sure.
parents, I don't even think they were paying attention most of the
No.
time. My dad was not. He'd know any of this stuff.
Hey, Andy. See through the phone?
Oh, it's a phone. I got one of those clear phones.
Oh, I love those
I did love a good
things.
clear phone.
Did you have a phone in your room?
I did. I have a phone jack. I think this might be the first one, or maybe I had some like Spider-Man or Garfield.
Did you
one or
not
something.
get how incredibly significant that was for your life? You're gonna be able to call those cool girls.
Oh my
once a
God!
day.
All the cool girls.
All the
You know
cool
what I
girls.
mean? Hey, did you listen to the latest Meatloaf album?
Hey, would you like to come over and listen to my Meatloaf album?
Here's what Gak sounds like in the phone.
Oh, cool. The Notre Dame hat.
Fighting Irish, Rudy, real big. You know what I mean? We're
Huge.
Illinois. We're right there. We're right
Yeah,
next to him.
Rudy.
Turn around so I can see it.
Damn, you got hooked up, dude. You
Dude,
got a lot
I mean,
of
I'm an only
presents.
child.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm spoiled rotten. That's why I'm so fucked up now. You know what I mean?
That's why you're just
The
so
world's my
entitled.
oyster. Yeah, exactly. But there's a reason. I mean, look at that. You know, you're on my coattails, and it's because I was told I could do anything. I wasn't beaten down like you. You know?
I have no complaints.
Yes. Oh, thank you, guys.
What is it?
It's the Royal Rumble on Genesis.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
That's the
thank
one you really
you.
were looking for.
Yeah,
Oh, look,
you can hear the.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just so
The
afraid
relief?
I wasn't gonna get it. Thanks.
There's that moment, right?
Can we take time out?
Here.
Dad's gonna beat my
Yeah.
ass.
Begin.
No, you can tell the relief in my voice there, right? Where it's like, if memory serves, I found that like my friend had that, and so when I saw it played at his house, like, oh, this is awesome, but it's too. My Christmas list has been in for
it's in.
X amount of time.
That's gonna be tough.
You know
I don't
what
know.
I mean?
I don't know if I got it in. If Santa's taking any late.
But you can see,
another
like, you know,
train.
again, like,
Another goddamn train.
To go from the nice, a
Okay.
gravel loader, cool, like you know
like
what I mean,
it,
to
Shaq.
like
You could be a
oh
little
thank you,
destroyed on
oh
top of it.
thank you.
I mean, it's like a disaster movie.
Yeah.
Where they didn't have any more spots on the the lifeboats for the
Yeah,
Titanic,
exactly,
and you got one.
yeah,
You're
I
like,
got
oh,
one, yeah.
thank you, people. Thank you for
100%.
taking
Very
pity
big,
on me.
No.
What the hell is this thing? A surfboard?
Some big stuff over here.
Careful.
Are these all your presents?
I don't know. Mom said something we were talking over, you know.
Maybe I do need
And then I decided I do need help. You know?
some. Anyway.
Here comes stay right there, Gregory. my dad, the voice of a man who for 10 years has heard his son stay like, don't move. You're gonna think you can do something. Don't
You're
move.
not. Yeah.
Stay right where you
That
are.
was a vote of zero confidence in you.
Stay right there, Gregory. I
Don't
can't
move,
even.
Gregory.
I can't even give you an inch of wiggle room on this. Don't move a goddamn muscle. You're gonna
You
break
know where you are. I know where you are. Let's call this one.
You're in over your head. Just stand down.
This episode is brought to you by XReal. Turn any game you're playing from any console, PC, or handheld into a 130-inch virtual big screen with XReal AR glasses. Available now at xreal.com and Amazon. XReal AR glasses usher in the era of wearable displays and are perfect for gaming, watching movies and TV, working at a desk, or checking out augmented reality apps. XReal AR glasses connect to Xbox, PlayStation, Switch, plug directly into your Steam Deck, ROG Ally, PCs, Macs, iPhone, Android. You see where I'm going with this. Kevin Coelho has been playing with the new XReal Air 2 Pro glasses and unsurprisingly is absolutely obsessed with them.
It's awesome.
It's the big screen experience perfect for using on the go or at home for playing games anywhere on the biggest screen possible. The picture you see is crisp. The built-in speakers give you rich audio. The glasses are lightweight, only 2.5 ounces. And because you control where the virtual screen appears, you can rest your head, neck, and shoulders comfortably without getting any of that tech neck you get when you're staring down at a screen. You can get your XReal AR glasses now at xreal.com or Amazon. This episode is brought to you by ZBiotics. We all have busy lives these days, and we can't afford to waste a day stuck on the couch because a few drinks the night before. ZBiotics Pre-Alcohol is the answer we've all been waiting for. ZBiotics Pre-Alcohol Probiotic Drink is the world's first genetically engineered probiotic. It was invented by PhD scientists to tackle rough mornings after drinking. Here's how it works. When you drink, alcohol gets converted into a toxic byproduct in the gut. It's this byproduct, not dehydration, that's to blame for your rough next day. ZBiotics Pre-Alcohol Probiotic produces an enzyme to break this byproduct down. Just remember to make ZBiotics Pre-Alcohol your first drink of the night. Drink responsibly and you'll feel your best tomorrow. Every time I have a ZBiotics Pre-Alcohol before drinks, I notice a difference the next day. This holiday season, give your family a gift they'll actually want and use with ZBiotics. Go to zbiotics.com/kindafunny to get 15% off your first order when you use KindaFunny at checkout. Remember to head to zbiotics.com/kindafunny and use the code KindaFunny at checkout for 15% off. Thank you, ZBiotics, for sponsoring this episode and our good times. This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. This time of year can be a lot. Having to figure out, am I getting a gift for this person? Am I not? Whether or not your family gives gifts during the holidays, you get to define how you give to yourself. And the holidays are a great time to do just that with therapy. You can get out of your negative thought cycles and find some mental and emotional peace, and it can give you the tools to find more balance in your life so you can keep supporting others without leaving yourself behind. Some of my best friends use BetterHelp and love how helpful it can be for learning positive coping skills and how to set boundaries. It empowers you to be the best version of yourself, and it isn't just for those who've experienced your trauma. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. Make your brain your friend with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/kindafunny today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/kindafunny. BetterHelp.com/kindafunny.
Another fighting Irish shirt.
I thought it was a fish.
Now look at how
really.
large this sweatshirt is for me.
They want you to grow into it. They thought you were going to go to Notre
Fair
Dame.
enough. No, they told me early on that it was very expensive.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, you're not gonna.
Match your hat.
I mentioned USC one time to my mom, and she forebode it
Yeah.
for the rest of our time in that household.
Yeah, this was very much on the back of Rudy. My mom very proud to be Irish. So there's a lot of Irish stuff in there. It just made sense. You know?
Yeah, I get
Cool
it.
helmets too. The gold helmets.
I mean, I wore like Raiders stuff and Angel stuff.
It's a big gift, and I said, a big neat to it.
Now that's why I got those little free cars.
More train shit.
Golden Spike.
What is it?
It's a train set. It contains over 125 pieces.
God,
Holy
Ben would lose his mind for this
Yeah.
race.
I wonder if Mom still has that. Just ship it over to him. You
Thanks,
could.
Mom and Dad.
I can
Very welcome,
feel how
Gregor.
much you're thinking about Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, I don't give a shit
Yeah,
about
okay,
any of
but
these
this
trains.
part,
I'd
yeah.
like to go beat the shit out of Lex
Trains
Luger.
and telephone poles. Neat.
Neat. Neat.
And if you go down in my stocking,
Yeah?
you'll find the cattle for your cattle car. I forgot I stuck them in there. You came down, and I shoved them in there so you wouldn't see them, and I forgot they're in there.
Oh, Mom.
So way down in my stocking, you'll
Well,
find.
I'll let you empty your stocking.
Okay.
Your stuff in.
Polite Greg, you know?
Yeah.
This was neat.
I'll tell you what, like, not much
You
going on in
happy?
this basement.
No.
Just the cold
You have a good
linoleum.
Christmas?
When did
Yes.
when did we move here?
Now it's your turn to open gifts.
I remember
Alrighty.
5th grade, I think.
Oh, I didn't get out of my stocking.
I love the poles. The
Oh,
support
yeah, the
struts that are
support
going
structure.
through it.
Yeah,
I love
the
that.
whole place comes down if this isn't there.
Yeah.
What is a fun one about this one is that, you know, we
Oh,
moved
What a
into this house
surprise.
in 5th grade or whatever, 4th grade. It must be new, the fact there's nothing there, because eventually this is a nicer basement. But we moved basically backyard to backyard. Our old house would have been through the
Well, there's
backyard.
one
or
you
whatever.
opened, and then there's one that
And
you
when
got
we were
that
we
you
looked
know,
all
but I didn't
over,
realize
my
it would
parents
say
did, not
Mormon
me.
on it.
Looked all over for a new place. Eventually, the guy who was like, "Oh, I'm gonna sell," like, "Oh my gosh," and it worked out. and We bought it. My dad's dad, so my grandfather that I never met, actually did the iron work or whatever for this
Oh.
house with the pole and the thing and the
Oh,
structure.
wow.
So it was like this little thing that was neat.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, that pole, we found out the hard way during a sleepover. I think John Comas was lying there on the ground, having a conversation with us and hitting on the pole or whatever at like 3 in the morning. And my mom came down and she's like, "You boys don't understand that
Yes,
that pole
the
like
card, Gregor.
goes into the. I can hear that.
Yeah.
Stop hitting the
Stop hitting
goddamn
the goddamn
pole."
pole.
Before I get to the
Love
bedroom.
you.
Oh, okay. I love
Oh,
you.
you're a nice kid.
Yeah,
I mean, like, you know, again, like I knew what I was. I knew they were taking care of me over here.
Yeah, you know on which side your bread is buttered.
Of course, yeah, of course, yeah. I
You-
got.
you
You
know
know what?
what's
I'll give you the nicest. Here's a nice for your train
Yeah, that's a
set.
good
You know,
idea.
you know, here, you whatever. Yeah.
I'll placate you.
Now there, right at the base of this
Down.
table, there was the camcorder bag for this monstrosity. See that
Oh,
thing?
yeah.
Look at
Oh,
that.
yeah.
You remember
I
that
remember.
giant guy
Oh,
right
yeah.
there? You gotta have that.
Open your gift personal?
Because we were taking this thing everywhere, which was just me, of course, doing all the videos you've already seen
Yep.
of. Whatever. Gumball machine, weird ass reindeer head, another
Says
weird
mine
ass
so
painting
big.
back there. Now, would your dad get dressed on Christmas? Because this is just dad in his like. He didn't wear tighty whities. He wore just briefs that were colorful or whatever, and then this robe.
Let's just say that in the time that I was at that house, I saw more of my dad than I needed to.
Sure, fair enough.
At any given time.
Yeah.
If it was 6 o'clock in the morning, Big Lou was jumping out. He wore a little tiny Speedo underwear.
Yeah.
And the robes were always like, this is a perfect example of the 80s robes.
Yeah.
Covers the arms well.
Yeah.
Nothing else so
Nothing
much.
else. No.
Why is your dad showing so much chest? Not his choice.
No.
It doesn't close any
This
farther
is what
than
you
that.
do. This is
you
the
can't
robe.
get it any
You know what I
farther.
mean?
I can see your dad's crotch right now.
Yeah.
You know?
And
But
God
it's
bless
fine.
you.
It's
You're
the
better
80s.
for it.
It's
You know
the
what I mean?
90s.
Yeah, it's the 90s. It's 93. You know? We didn't
share
know
and
yet.
share alike. Locker room.
Now, you know what? Here's what I already want to say, all right? It's like, you know, you talk about kids understanding technology better than their parents. I'm already crushing on this camera work.
It's shaky, but not bad.
Jamie already told me I didn't need to be this close. Well, I don't need to be back 3 lengths of the football field, Mom. I'm right here. I'm getting the shot. I'm zooming in on the kit. Why are we making my dad unpack the handy toolkit right now on top of everything else?
This is all your dad's getting. He's getting a small Allen wrench set, and he's gonna
And he's
just
happy.
savor it.
You know what I mean? He's happy.
You ever think you look at dads in this time and you think, in the back of their head, they're thinking, when is this over?
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
When can I just get a cup of coffee
Yeah.
and not have to?
I
deal with
guarantee
this?
it's like, you know, he's looking around just like, oh, this trash. I gotta
I
take
have
all
to
this
clean this
trash
shit up.
outside.
The kid's not gonna.
And I granted, again, 93, so like, I gotta take all this trash outside, toss it in a barrel, and burn it. You know what I mean? You know, what an age to be alive! You could just ruin the earth and not worry about it.
Yeah, just put some lighter fluid
Accelerate
on, that
on there,
part.
yeah,
exactly.
toss it right in.
Okay, this is to Dad from Cats. Which cats?
All of ours.
Look at Dad busting my balls. Come on, Dad, it's from
Which
the cats. It's all the cats.
Come on, Dad.
But he was a big Cuddles fan. I think we've talked about this.
He didn't like Gizmo.
He liked Gizmo fine, but Cuddles was his
Cuddles was
cat.
his jam.
Like Cuddles would sit in his lap and stuff. Where are you going? Come back here. Look at my dad's crotch. Don't try to get away from #1 crane operator Greg Miller's
Look
unit.
right into my dad's crotch. It's so funny because I feel like the energy would have been slightly different if you had just let them sleep till 7 o'clock.
100%. Yeah.
If the sun was shining. It's
Yeah, I mean,
interesting.
that's the thing, because it's the dead of winter
Yeah.
morning.
It feels like you guys are doing this at fucking 2 o'clock in the morning.
Because that was what would happen.
During the apocalypse.
I would wake them up they would give me the set time, so apparently it was 5 a.m. this year.
Yeah.
Sneak in there, Mom, Dad, let's open presents. You open presents, then I go back to bed. They probably stay up and clean up everything.
Right.
You know?
They're just tired. And then, of course, then they have to go on to whatever the Christmas day is, i.e. at Pappy's house
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
wherever
yeah,
we're
yeah,
going.
Got to call their parents. Got to do all this stuff.
Yeah, you got cousins that are coming over.
Yeah,
all
we gotta
sorts
go
of
to
stuff we got to
Rome's
deal
that
with.
day. We got
Our
this
mom's
going
probably got to cook the
on.
whole night. Your dad ain't going to do shit.
The fuck is this?
Oh, it's a staple gun, baby.
This is nice.
That's nice. See, dude, your dad, see,
No problem.
I could tell he liked that bad boy.
Yeah. Well, that's a heavy-duty staple gun.
That's a
there, right?
nice staple gun,
Yeah.
yeah. I use that to put up all this acoustic paneling above us that's falling
Power
down.
shot staple.
Thank you.
Yeah, you let #1 crane operator in here with that guy. We're gonna get some paneling up there for sure.
I just get him a couple Cokes and let him go. My brother's favorite thing to do when I was working with him back in the day was shoot staples at me. He'd be like, Nick, and I'd look and it would just be one
Ah, right,
narrowly
yeah,
this way.
yeah.
Just fucking name that.
Saw this.
Yeah, I'm gonna be fascinated to see you, because you only know your Christmas.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, will Ben, wake us up early? Are we gonna be filming? I mean, we're gonna film Ben, but I also feel like we've now that you've lost the communal camcorder.
Right.
Now that everyone has phones.
The phones.
It's not like Ben's gonna say, "Oh, give me your phone and I'll film you guys open gifts." You know what I mean?
Yeah, he's definitely not going to do that. But I think you're also documenting a lot more of every second of everyone's life
Yeah.
with the phones.
Sure. Which is
Then you
great.
need to be here. But these are the special moments, right?
Are they?
I think so. I mean, like,
They're touching moments. I'll give you that. But
You
like
look
the
at your
special
parents
moments,
when they're in their 30s or 40s, like,
Yeah. What mom?
mom wearing
Mom's
the...
40 here.
Yeah. Your mom wearing the
So
traditional
mom's my age here.
Italian mother
Totally.
bed gown that zipped up from the back so
Yeah.
she couldn't get out of it.
You needed assistance.
You had to have
You gotta talk to your
someone
husband.
put you in that thing. He has to be a man.
I'm on base.
What is it, a hot water bottle?
These I need.
Oh, long johns.
Oh, long
Or
johns.
maybe gloves. They're gloves. They're gloves. They're work gloves.
Thank you. I never been shot all over the USA.
I wonder if, I was gonna say Menard's getting a lot of work. I don't know. Menard's is in business. This might be handy Andy. That's how
Oh,
old we are.
yeah.
The burbs of Chicago.
Can we take that up for a minute, please?
Sure. Cut.
How do I do it?
Press the record button by your thumb.
Your turn to open gifts, Mom.
My mom yawning right there,
Yeah, you're-
exhausted. Not to, she stayed up late wrapping everything, putting it under the tree, being Santa. And you know that I'm a psycho.
Yeah.
So you know that I can't sleep because I'm so excited. So I'm listening intently at the door for Santa, for any
Right.
noise from them doing something, going somewhere.
See, my mom used to box them all up and stick them under the tree like a month ahead of time.
Yeah.
You want to take 3 yeses?
So we just stare at them for like a month, obsess. But like your poor parents, just getting the things for
Yeah.
Christmas that they just need in life. Your dad got long johns and
Yeah.
work gloves.
Yeah, that's all I wanted.
know?
Yeah.
That's all I wanted, a staple gun and a tool set. It's like, this is what I needed.
This is a great way to start it, Gregory. Thank you.
I
God.
figure, how Dad has. What? I don't know. I'm gonna start getting you one of those every Christmas.
That'd be super.
See this
What is it
ceramic village.
Oh.
You put it underneath the tree. You
need a
stuff.
couple
I
of 'em.
buy everything. This is actually a fun story of, how you never know how you're gonna scar your children, right? I know I'm gonna do it to Ben somehow. We've all been scarred by our parents in some regard. This is a story about my dad where, the little thing look at how cold it is that Mom's wearing these like intense slipper socks in
Yeah.
the burbs of Chicago. I said there, you said something about this at the store, and we went back and got it for you. I remember when we bought this and walked out of the store. Again, being a parent in general is incredibly difficult, let alone without the internet. God only knows what these people are doing.
Right.
We left Handy Andy, I do believe it was, the hardware store that sold these things. And on the way out, my dad got his keys out, and the receipt for this blew away and came out of his pocket. And my dad didn't lose it, but my dad got stern and blamed me for it, that he thought I had the receipt. And I'm like 10 years old. I'm like, well, actually, it came out when you got your key. You know what I mean? It was like the first time I remember pushing back on it and getting in trouble for something I really didn't do.
Right.
And he took it in stride. He was fine.
Oh, okay.
But it was like, but he was all so hung up that this thing was going to be broken.
Yeah, I mean, it's very fragile.
Is it? I mean, it's these things.
Ceramic.
There's that camcorder bag again.
Man, there was not. My mom used to have all this delicate porcelain,
The
like
present
ceramic
that got back.
baskets and things, and every single one of them, if you look close, hairline crack,
Yep.
got glued back
Yep,
on.
yep.
Big Lou
yep.
doing his best. A little off.
Yeah.
A little off the
I
angle.
mean, one of the things my mom always, to this day, gives me shit about is how I would give her shit when she was this
And I hope you
age,
like
a little
it.
bit younger, and I would get the Ghostbuster toys and be so like, put the stickers on right, you know what I
Right.
mean? But and then if anything was wrong, I'd be all pissed off and probably cry about it or whatever. She's like, that's how it is in the box kind of thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was doing I gave Ben another Ecto one over the weekend.
His fifth.
Exactly, that's accurate. And
follow.
I was putting the stickers on and I put one on wrong. And I was like, oh man, that sucks.
Tough.
I'm like, he's too young to know, but one day he's gonna be like, why is this one green light out of order? I'm like, I don't know, man, that's weird. You did that. You did that when you were.
You told me where to put it.
Look at Cuddles. What a good looking cat. Now Cuddles, of
Cuddles.
course, the one who was like, her vision was all screwed up and she had the mitten hands. She had the extra finger on the paws, remember? So she
Yeah.
had little mittens.
That's
And
right.
remember, Cuddles' eyesight messed up because she got shot in the back of the head
You
with a
like
BB
it?
gun.
That's right.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Not by me.
Yeah.
We got her from the pound. Somebody tried to kill her.
Thank
you.
She was such an adorable cat because her vision was all fucked up. She would miss every jump, but she tried. Goddamn it! The amount of time she would get to the edge of the bed and hesitate, and then jump and just bam right in the wall. She's trying to hit the windowsill, just right in the wall. Go down, come up all spooked, and run away.
I'll try again tomorrow.
You weren't supposed to buy me anything.
Oh, look at Dad getting in trouble.
Dad got in
Ah,
trouble. You weren't supposed to
Dad.
buy me anything, but you did. And I bet it's something that he found
Also at
at the hardware store.
Yeah, exactly
Yeah.
right.
Let's
Here's
be
here's some
perfect.
glue sticks for your glue gun, James. That's
Yeah.
what we're doing here.
Let me spend as little time as possible thinking about the most important woman in my life.
She made a passing comment about eating staples.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What am I doing? Run face. Goddamn, that cat man was old. That would be like their Portillo.
Damn.
You know what I mean? It was like there when I was born.
She all had 3 cats at one point.
Yeah,
It's a lot of cats.
that is a lot of cats. We like cats.
A lot of fur. How'd your dad feel about the cats?
You know, he loved them all.
Uh-huh.
I would say, but him and Cuddles had a special connection.
Do you think if the cats weren't there, your dad would have noticed? Do you think he would have cared if the cats weren't
If they
there?
never existed, or if they left.
They just never existed.
No, he would not have cared. You can see me now there. I'm reading the raw instruction manual.
Yeah.
I don't care about any of this.
All I care about is what
Can
is
I
the appropriate
please-
time to spend here before
I
I
gotta
can
turn
leave.
on the Genesis, guys.
I
Cut me
gotta
some
get
slack
this
here.
going, and this is all you're gonna do the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, of course.
You're just from December 25th till January 5th. You're just playing Raw. Maybe you pop in Spider-Man.
A little bit
as
of
like
Jeopardy. A little bit of
yeah.
Jeopardy. You know what I mean? Come on now.
Just to, you
Because
know,
it's
take a
education.
break. Yeah,
I'm learning
that
stuff.
makes sense. That's like being in school.
That was it.
That was it.
That was Christmas,
All right.
1993. Full of highs, full of lows. Of course,
Yeah, more mellow than I thought it was
a
going to
big
be.
shout out that it was 5:30 in the morning. I wasn't bringing the
Kinda
thunder just
dour.
yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Clearly, number one moment getting Royal Rumble here.
Huge.
Oh, this is the more train
That's the
shit.
train thing. Wait, I love this. Let's watch this one more time.
Let me.
I'm just so afraid. Mom, I'm so
Here,
afraid that goes gonna get him. The Ernst. Try and open it too fast, but
Yes. Oh, thank you guys.
What is it?
It's the Royal Rumble on Genesis. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry. I was just so afraid I wasn't gonna get it. Thanks. Thank you.
You've sat through 30 minutes of this Christmas. That I would argue is like the only genuine reaction I have, other than the. Oh, nice. It's
Neat.
a gravel car.
it's another train.
Oh, they got logs in this one.
Oh,
Neat.
guys.
This
Oh,
is neat.
guys. I didn't know. I'm so happy I got this.
Yeah, you can. It's
This
like the
would have been
relief.
the worst Christmas ever if
It's
I
the
hadn't
relief
gotten
in my
this.
voice. I'm like, y'all almost ruined Christmas,
guys
but this is it.
almost
This is all I needed. Thank you.
Scarred me for life. But
I
thank
got
you guys.
Spider-Man and Jeopardy too. That's dope. But this is what I
Oh,
wanted so
man.
bad. Ladies and gentlemen, That's another one of my childhood videos. Thank you so much for watching. And more importantly, for supporting us on patreon.com/KindaFunny, where, of course, you made this happen. It was on the thermometer. You got us there. And that's why you got this video series. I hope you enjoy it. And no matter what month it is, I hope you have a Merry Christmas. Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, thank you.